Another story that got stuck with me was the woman of a name, her name is Rashida. She came to the medical camps one day, and she was not eating, she was not sleeping, she was looking very weak to me. And I did her physical examination. There was nothing wrong with her. All the vitals were good. So I asked her, what's wrong with you? Then she told me her story, that one day back in August, when this horrific campaign of violence started, led by Burmese army, that Burmese soldiers came to her village and they started burning the houses, started burning their markets, and they started killing their men and boys. They came to her house while she was holding her 6-day-old infant. Her husband was close by, so they killed her husband with a machete. They cut his throat in front of her, and then they grabbed her 6-day-old baby and threw the baby on the ground first, and then in the fire, right in front of her eyes, the baby that she has given birth just like less than a week ago. Rashida was struggling. She was held back by the soldiers. After all of that, she was taken with her 12-year-old daughter by the soldiers to a nearby house with some other women. And they were blindfolded with a scarf, and their clothes were taken off, and the soldiers started to rape them. After the rape, whoever was still breathing was beaten, was shot. So Rashida has a wound on her head. She had a bloody head, and her jaw was broken. She went unconscious for a bit with pain. When she woke up, her daughter was dead already. All the women in the room were dead, and the house was ablaze. Another woman and Rashida, who were still alive, they made a hole in the wall to come out of the house naked. They got clothes from some of the people in their village, and then they accompanied them to the Bangladesh refugee camps where I met her. So this is one of the many stories I heard. All of the stories, they were almost the same. It just breaks your heart.